Cats have shared our lives and homes for thousands of years, weaving their way into our hearts and history. Their journey through time is reflected in the names we have bestowed upon them, each name a whisper from the past, a testament to our evolving relationship with these enigmatic creatures. From the sacred temples of ancient Egypt, where cats were revered as divine beings, to the bustling streets of modern cities, where they are cherished companions, the names we choose for our feline friends tell a captivating tale. These names are more than just identifiers, they are windows into the cultural landscapes, beliefs, and values of different eras. Delving into the history of cat names is like embarking on an archaeological dig through the strata of human civilization. Each name, like a carefully unearthed artifact, holds clues to a bygone era, offering fascinating glimpses into how cats were perceived and valued. In ancient times, names were imbued with deep meaning, often reflecting a cat's perceived character or its role in society. As we journey through the annals of history, we witness how these perceptions shifted, shaping the names that grace the necks of our feline companions. Our journey begins in the land of pharaohs and pyramids, where cats were not just pets but revered deities. Ancient Egyptians held a deep veneration for these creatures, believing them to be the embodiment of Bastet, the goddess of protection, fertility, and motherhood. This divine association bestowed upon cats an aura of power and mystique, reflected in the names they were given. Names like Miw, meaning cat in ancient Egyptian, highlighted their revered status. Cats in ancient Egypt were more than just symbols of divinity. They were integral members of society, revered for their hunting prowess and their ability to protect homes from vermin. This practical role is evident in names like Mao, which translates to lion, reflecting their strength and agility. Egyptians believed that by naming their cats after powerful creatures, they could invoke their protective qualities. These names were not mere labels, but powerful incantations, imbuing cats with an extra layer of significance. As we move from the sun-drenched sands of ancient Egypt to the medieval world, the perception of cats takes on a more complex hue. The rise of Christianity in Europe brought about a shift in how cats were viewed. While still appreciated for their pest control abilities, cats became entangled with superstition and folklore. This period saw the rise of witch hunts, and cats, particularly black cats, were often seen as demonic familiars or witches in disguise. This period of fear and suspicion is reflected in the names given to cats. Gone were the majestic monikers of ancient Egypt, replaced by more utilitarian names like Grimalkin or Gib, often associated with witchcraft and the supernatural. These names reflected the prevailing anxieties of the time, a stark contrast to the reverence cats enjoyed in earlier civilizations. However, even amidst the shadows of superstition, the inherent charm and grace of cats continued to shine through. The dawn of the Victorian era ushered in a new era of prosperity and sophistication, and with it a renewed appreciation for cats. Queen Victoria herself was an ardent cat lover, and her fondness for these feline companions sparked a trend among the upper classes. Cats became symbols of status and refinement, their presence gracing the drawing rooms and parlors of affluent homes. This shift in perception was reflected in the names bestowed upon these pampered felines. Gone were the utilitarian monikers of the Middle Ages, replaced by elegant and often whimsical names. Victorian cat names often drew inspiration from literature, mythology, and even opera. Names like Ophelia, Romeo, and Cleopatra were popular choices, reflecting the era's fascination with the arts and the classics. These names not only highlighted the cat's elevated status, but also served as a testament to their owners' refined tastes. The Victorian era also saw the rise of cat shows, further solidifying the cat's position as a cherished companion and a symbol of elegance. These shows, with their elaborate displays and meticulous judging criteria, fueled a desire for even more unique and distinguished names. Breeders and cat fanciers sought out names that would set their feline charges apart from the rest, names that exuded an air of sophistication and charm. This period marked a turning point in the history of cat names, solidifying the tradition of choosing names that reflect both the cat's personality and the owner's personal style.